Music Monarch Legacy of Monsters. This is an action-adventure series which was released on Apple Plus, and let me tell you that there are 10 episodes of this series. But only the first 2 episodes have been released. The rest of the episodes will be released one by one every week on Friday. And finally, I have seen the first 2 episodes of this series, and I am sharing a good or bad experience of this series by watching the first 2 episodes of this series. So without further ado, let's talk about my experience of watching the first 2 episodes of this series. So first of all, let me tell you a little bit about the story of this series. The events of the Godzilla film released in 2014 are being followed in this series. So if you haven't seen the Godzilla film released in 2014, then watch it. Even if you don't watch it, it won't be difficult for you to follow the story of this series. But this series is connected with the Godzilla film released in 2014. So if you want to watch a Godzilla film before watching this series, then you just have to watch the Godzilla film released in 2014. In the rest of the story of this series, you will follow the story of a girl named Kate who is trying to get to know about the connections with a secret organization of her family, Monarch, and Kate's search leads her to the world of monsters, and then you will have to watch this series to know what happens in the story. Let's talk about my experience of watching the first 2 episodes of this series. So from the start of this series, you will see the story jumping on different timelines, and until the end of episode 2, I have developed a good interest in every timeline of this series. But let me make it clear to you that in the beginning episodes, we didn't get to see much action, and you have to keep this in mind while watching this series, that this series is made on the monster universe. But in this series, you will also get to see human drama and character building moments, and you will not get to see action all the time, especially in the beginning episodes. Human drama has been focused more, and that human drama is also interesting, and at the same time, in both the beginning episodes, we have seen some good, intense, and thrilling moments. We have also seen different types of monsters. Overall, I have liked the world building of this series so far, and I think this show can become a great show in the future. The other characters of this series are likable, but I haven't been able to invest in these characters, but the performances of the actors are good. The production quality of the series is very good. The CGI and VFX work and the look of the monsters are very good, and the music is also good. Both the episodes of the series are a very good start, and I definitely want to see this series in the future. And I will also suggest to you that if you like to watch shows on the monster universe, then you can also start watching this show from on. And after the complete release of this series, I will do a detailed review of this show. So how did you like this show? Do give your opinion in the comment section below. If you like my video, then do like it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Then we will meet again in some other video. Thank you.